Good morning, students. Today I want to discuss about complex number. You know, natural number. Natural number means collection of all counting number. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, and dot dot. After this, whole number. Whole number from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot. This is called whole number. Means all natural number contained by whole number. After this, integer from all positive counting number and negative counting number, from minus infinite to plus infinite. These are called negative integer, and these are positive integer. Okay. After this, rational number, all whole number contained by integer. All whole number contained by integer. Rational number. Generally, integer denoted by P, Q, R, and so on. Rational number, any number in form of P by Q. Any number in form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0. For example, 2 by 3, minus 5 by 7, 0 by 7, minus 3 by minus 5, all are rational number. After this, irrational number. The number which is not in form of P by Q, means not in form of integer by integer, like root 3. Root 3 means root 3 by 1. This is integer, but root 3 is not integer. So this is not in form of P by Q. So root 3 is irrational number. Root 5, root 7, and so on. Now collection of all rational number and irrational number. All rational number contain all over integer. So collection of all rational number and all irrational number is called real number. Means collection of all rational number and irrational number is called real number. The set of real number denoted by R. Okay. In class 10th, we study about quadratic equation. So, equation of type ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called quadratic equation. In quadratic equation, b is equal to b square minus 4ac is called discriminant, which gives the nature of root. If d is greater than 0, means both roots are real and distinct. In second case, if d is equal to 0, both roots are equal and real. And third case, when d is less than 0, means discriminant is less than 0 means negative, then roots are imaginary. So today I want to discuss this type, when discriminant is less than 0. Now take an example, x square plus 1 is equal to 0. This is quadratic equation. Here a is equal to 1, compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 1. So b square minus 4ac means discriminant is equal to b means 0 square minus 4, a means 1, c means 1 equal to minus 4. So d is equal to minus 4 means d is less than 0. In this case, root of this equation is imaginary. Okay, so how to represent imaginary roots? So if we solve this equation, x square plus 1 is equal to 0 means x square is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to root over minus 1. Root over minus 1. So this type of number is called imaginary number, means root over minus 1 types number, means root over minus 5, root over minus 7 called imaginary number. So let us consider a fixed notation in mathematics. A fixed notation for this number is I for iota. So under root minus 1 equal to I means iota. It is called iota. So under root minus 1 denoted by I means simply we say I means imaginary number also. So a number which contain I is called imaginary number. For example, 3i is imaginary number, 4i minus 5i all are imaginary number. So what is the property of I? Let us discuss about it. Under root minus 1 is equal to iota. Root over minus 1 is equal to I means iota. So I square is equal to square of this minus 1. I square is equal to minus 1. I cube is equal to I cube means I square into I square means minus 1 into I equal to minus I to the power 4 is equal to I square into I square. I square means minus 1 and I square means minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 we get 1. Here I plus I square plus I cube plus I to the power 4 is equal to I means I square means minus 1 plus I cube means minus I, so here is minus I plus I to the power 4, I to the power 4 means 1. So 1 minus 1 and I minus I we get 0. Means sum of 4 successive power of I is equal to 0. I to the power 5 is equal to I to the power 4 into I to the power 4 means 1 into I equal to I to the power 6 is equal to I to the power 4 into I square. I to the power 4 means 1, I square means minus 1. So 1 into minus 1 means minus 1. I to the power 7, I to the power 4 into I to the power 3. Okay, I to the power 4 means 1 and I cube means minus I. So 1 into minus I means minus I, and I to the power 8 is equal to I to the power 4 into I to the power 4. So I to the power 4 means 1 and I to the power 4 means 1. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Again I to the power 5 plus I to the power 6 plus I to the power 7 plus I to the power 8 is equal to I minus 1 माइनस आई प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0। इट मीन्स आई के 4 सक्सेसिव पावर्स ले लें, 4 कॉन्जुगेटिव मीन्स लगातार आई के कोई भी 4 पावर ले लें, वी गेट क्या 0। फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई टू द पावर 100 प्लस आई टू द पावर 101 प्लस आई टू द पावर 102 प्लस आई टू द पावर 103, वी गेट 0। ठीक है, आई के क्या है कॉन्जुगेटिव पावर्स हैं 100, 101, 102 एंड 103। किसी भी केस में आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं। सिमिलरली आई टू द पावर 1003 प्लस आई टू द पावर 1004 प्लस आई टू द पावर 1005 प्लस आई टू द पावर 1006 इज इक्वल टू 0। क्लियर? हियर आई के सिंगल पावर्स क्या देते हैं, आई के स्क्वायर्स क्या देते हैं -1, आई के क्यूब क्या देते हैं -i, एंड आई क्यूब टू द पावर 4 क्या देता है 1। नाउ आई टू द पावर 4n मीन्स आई टू द पावर 4 टू द पावर n मीन्स 1 टू द पावर आई की पावर 4 मीन्स 1, सो 1 टू द पावर n मीन्स 1, सो आई टू द पावर 4n gives 1। I to the power 4n plus 1, I to the power 4n into I to the power 4n plus 1 is equal to I to the power 4n into I to the power 4n 1 into I equal to I to the power 4n plus 2, so I to the power 4n into I square, I to the power 4n means 1, I square you know -1, I square -1, so we get -1, and I to the power 4n plus 3 means I to the power 4n into I cube, we get I to the power 4n 1 मिलेगा आपको, I cube minus I, so we get -i। यहाँ भी आप देख सकते हो कि I to the power 4n plus I to the power 4n plus 1 plus I to the power 4n plus 2 plus I to the power 4n plus 3 मीन्स ये क्या है 4 कॉन्जुगेटिव पावर ऑफ I है। I to the power 4n plus 1, 4n plus 2 and 4n plus 3, we get 1 plus I minus 1 minus I equal to 0। So this is the main property of iota means I। Okay, after this I to the power 0 is equal to 1 because I means root over -1, so root over -1 means -1 to the power half and -1 to the power half and overall power 0, so we get -1 to the power 1 by 2 into 0 means power to the power multiply, so by half into 0 means 0, and -1 to the power 0 is 1, so I की power 0 is equal to 1। 1 plus I to the power 10 plus I to the power 20 plus I to the power 30 is real number, so 1 means 1 plus I to the power 10, I to the power 10 can be written as I to the power 4 whole square, 4 to the 8 power into I square, I to the power 20 means I to the power 4 to the power 5, 5 to the 20 plus I to the power 4 to the power 7, 7 4 the 28 and I square 28 and 2, so 1 plus I to the power 4 means 1 square is 1, I square means -1 plus I to the power 4 means 1 to the power 5 means 1 plus I to the power 4 means 1 to the power 7 means 1 and I square means -1, so 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 we get 0, or 0 is real number। You learn root over AB equal to root A into root B. This is true only in case of A and B both are positive, or at least A positive, means at least one positive. In case of A negative, B negative, it is not possible. Root AB is equal to root A into root B. Let us take an example. Suppose root 6. Root 6 means 2 into 3. 2 into 3 means root 2 into root 3. No problem. Root over minus 6 means root over minus 2 into 3. Minus 2 into 3. It means minus root over minus 2 into root over 3. Root over minus 2 means root over minus 1 into 2 into root 3. Means root over minus 1 root over 2 into root over 3. Root over minus 1 means I. So I root 6. I root 6. And this can also be written as root over minus 1 into 6. Root over minus 1 into root over 6 means I root 6. When root over minus 2 and into root over minus 3 is not equal to root over 6. Why? Because root minus 1 means I, so root minus 2 means minus root minus 1 into 2 into root minus 3 means minus 1 into 3. So root minus 1 root 2 root minus 1 root 3. So root minus 1 means I root 3, I root 2. Root minus 1 means I root 3. I into I square, and root 2 3 ja 6. I square means minus 1 minus root 6. So root 2 root minus 2 into root minus 3 is not equal to root 6, because here is minus root 6. So it is not follow. In case of A and B both are negative, then we can write root A into root B is not equal to, means root A into root B is not equal to root AB when A is less than 0 and B is less than 0, means both are negative. Clear? Thank you.